FIRS issues 37 billion naira tax credit certificate to NLNG for Bonny Bodo Road construction. The Federal Inland Revenue Service says it has issued a 37 billion naira tax credit certificate to Nigeria Liquefied Natural Gas (NLNG) Limited for the construction of the Bonny Bodo Road in Rivers State. NLNG is one of the companies undertaking the constructions of road under the Road Infrastructure Development and Refurbishment Investment Tax Credit Scheme, an initiative of the federal government aimed at closing the infrastructure gap. While issuing the tax credit certificate, the statement added that Muhammad Dunami, FIRS chairman, commended the NLNG for its increased investment in Nigeria. The service has faith in your company and increased investment it is making in our country. We look forward with optimism to the completion of your Train 7 projects for it to join the country's tax revenue stream, the statement quoted Nami as saying. FIRS notice on tax defaulters. The recent public notice by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, that it will soon commence full-scale enforcement of tax laws has become both timely and imperative, given the current sorry state of our oil-dependent economy. When considered against the leeway provided by the Voluntary Assets and Income Declaration Scheme (VAIDS) by the FIRS, any legal punitive measures taken against tax defaulters after the expiration of the program is in the national interest. Taxpayers who had outstanding tax liabilities, which had previously been declared under the VAIDS, were encouraged to pay up their outstanding liabilities immediately. This is to avoid having the reliefs granted by the scheme withdrawn. The Voluntary Assets and Income Declaration Scheme (VAIDS) Executive Order Number 004 of 2017 was set up by the federal government through the Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning, the Joint Tax Board, in collaboration with the Federal Inland Revenue Service. The federal government relies on custom FIRS revenue to pay salaries. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, says the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, relies heavily on funds generated by Nigerian Customs Service and Federal Inland Revenue Service. Kiyamo's statement corroborated on earlier reports by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited on July 20th that it would no longer remit money to the Federation Account Allocation Committee for sharing to the three tiers of the government monthly. Keyamo made the statement at the unveiling of the Progressive Forum at the International Conference Center in Abuja on Wednesday. NNPC is no longer remitting money into FAAC. All the money they earn goes into subsidies. So the government have to rely on revenue from customs, FIRS and others to pay salaries and carry out some other activities.